Hey everyone, my name's Lamia and welcome back to my channel. Today I filmed this rose gold prom makeup look for you guys. This video is actually a collab with my friend Cassandra here on YouTube. Her video will be linked down below. Don't forget to subscribe to both of our channels and watch her video after you watch this one. So without further ado, if you guys want to see how I got this rose gold prom makeup look, then please keep watching. Okay, so firstly, I'm going to take my YSL Couture Eye Primer in the shade Fair. I'm just going to put this all over my lids as a base. Next, I'm going to take my Laura Mercier Translucent Powder and I'm going to put this all over my lids just to make sure it's set. Then going into my Anastasia and Nicole Guerriero Glow Kit, I'm taking Kitty Cat and putting it under my brow. Now going into my Tartelette Tease palette, I'm taking the shade Wink and I'm going to put this all into my crease as a transition shade. The shade is super light, but it's going to make sure that all of the colors that go on top of it blend well and are seamless. Now going into my Carly Bybel palette, I'm taking that purple transition shade and putting this all into my crease with a Morphe blending brush. All of my brushes will be listed down below and linked like they always are, but I'm just blending this in with Wink to make a clean transition. Then I'm taking the shade Love Letter from the Modern Renaissance palette with a Sigma blending brush, and I'm putting this a little bit below where we put Wink and that purple shade from the Carly palette. Taking the shade Red Ochre with my same brush, I'm putting this into the crease right on top of where we put Love Letter. This is just going to deepen up the crease and make sure all of the colors are blended well. Now I'm going to take the shade Venetian Red and put this in the crease as well. This is just going to bring some of the pink tones back into the crease. Now I'm just taking a clean Morphe brush and cleaning up the edges just to make sure they're nice and blended. Then I took my Tarte Shape Tape and cut the crease with a paintbrush. I don't know how, but I lost this clip, but in my festival makeup look, I cut the crease, so you can go refer to that video if you want to see how I did it. Then I took some Laura Mercier Translucent Powder and set my lid. Now I'm taking the NYX Glitter Primer and putting this all over my lid. Right where we're going to be putting the rose gold NYX glitter pigment. I'm just putting this right where the lid is cut, and I'm just packing this on and making sure it stays on the lid and doesn't get onto the crease. Now I'm going into my Kylie Bronze palette and I'm taking that black shade and I'm just going to put this on the outer V of my eye. This is a little bit difficult to blend since you have the loose glitter pigment on your lid, but just be patient with it and go in with clean blending brushes and blend out the edges. I kind of just added some glitter in the corner of my eye just to make sure it blended, and then I would go back and forth and blend it with my Sigma brush. Then I just took some tape and picked up some of the fallout that got onto my face. Now I'm just curling my lashes. I'm going to take my Loreal Voluminous Million Lashes Excess Mascara and coat my lashes before I put on my Huda Beauty No. 3 Jade lashes. And then I just decided to go back in and add in some black pigment. I wanted to leave that in just to show you guys that it's okay to go back into some things if you notice that you need some more. Then I just sprayed my face with my Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray, and now I'm using my Too Faced Hangover Primer just to hydrate my face and prime for the foundation we're going to be putting on. I'm putting on the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I believe I'm in the shade 525, and this is my perfect match, so if you're a similar skin tone to me, I would definitely get this one. I'm just blending it out with my beauty blender. This is an awesome foundation for people who like a good coverage, but also like the feel of a lightweight, more BB cream foundation. I love this foundation. It's my favorite one. I'll probably never try another one. And now I'm taking my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Toast, and I'm just contouring my nose, and then I'm going to blend it out with my fingers and then later on with my beauty blender. Now I'm going into my Graphtobian palette, and I'm taking one of the darker foundation shades and contouring my face with it. These foundations are actually a great consistency. Kylie recommended them for freelancing, which is why I got it. You'll probably see it in a makeup haul soon. But I'm just putting this on with a concealer brush and then blending it out with my beauty blender. I never typically cream contour. This is the first time that I've ever done it actually, and I really like the outcome. I end up setting it with a powder contour or a powder bronzer later, but I think it's a great base and it helps your foundation last all day, which is great for prom because you're going to be dancing and sweating. Now I'm taking my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and making 2 triangles underneath my eyes, some on the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and my chin. I like this concealer, but honestly, I genuinely like the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer a little bit more, which is a lot more affordable in my opinion, but this is a good concealer overall, and it's definitely a thicker consistency. Now I'm taking my Laura Mercier translucent powder and I'm baking underneath my eyes, on my chin, my nose, and my forehead, basically everywhere that we put the cream concealer. Now I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit and I'm taking the middle shade and contouring right above where we put the cream contour, and then the 2 darker shades onto my forehead. And then I'm going to go back in and take that middle shade and contour my nose and the darker shades underneath my lip to make my lip appear a little bit poutier. Now I'm taking my Laura Mercier translucent powder again and just carving out my contour. It's super important, by the way, to make sure you use a translucent powder that does not have flashback, because you are going to be taking pictures and you don't want to have a white cast on your face. And then I just went ahead and wiped away the translucent powder. I don't like to let it sit too long underneath my contour because sometimes it gets a little bit patchy and sometimes that line becomes a little bit too sharp. Now I'm taking my BH color blush palette, and I'm taking the more orangey blush shade and putting this onto my cheekbones. And then I'm just going to add a little bit more bronzer to my contour. I felt like it was a little bit subtle, so I went back and added a little bit more. Now I'm taking my Anastasia Glow Kit and taking the shade Kitty Cat and putting this on the high points of my face just to highlight. I'm also going to take some of this onto my Cupid's bow, and I'm also going to make an exclamation point on my nose. This is also a trick that I learned from Carly Bybel, and I think it is just so pretty, and I love the way the highlight and the contour mix together when you do this. Now I'm just taking the same shades that I put into my crease and smudging them onto my lower lash line with a Sigma flat definer brush. Now I'm just taking my Loreal Voluminous Million Lashes Excess Mascara again and putting some of that onto my lower lashes. Now I'm going to spray my pencil brush with some Mario Badescu and go into the shade Kitty Cat again from the Anastasia Glow Kit. And I'm going to put this onto my inner corners just to make sure the eyes are bright. Then I'm going to take my NYX Matte Finish Spray and spray this all over my face. Lastly, I'm going to take my Kylie lip kit in Koko K and line my lips. And then I'm going to take the liquid lipstick and apply that as well. But I actually found that the pink was a little bit too light for my liking, so I went in with the Candy K liquid lip and applied this on the outer edge of my lips and blended it in with my finger. And now I get to explain why I had these crazy little pieces of hair at the top of my head. I just wanted to show you guys that it's good to pin up your front curls when you're doing prom hair because they tend to fall down the fastest. So now I'm just going to take them down and shake my hair a little bit, and this is the final look. So this is the final result. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to Cassandra's channel as well. It'll be linked down below. Thanks for watching again, and I hope to see you guys next time.